Got him. Hey guys, it's ICU. Today, I decided to pull out the good old HDR and take a trip down memory lane. This was my main loadout back in OG Warzone, the Kilo and the HDR, and we are going to be trying to ghillie snipe as many people as we possibly can. Of course, here's the loadout for the HDR for you guys, and here's the loadout for the Kilo. In this video, I actually did get a win. It was my first win in so long, and it felt so nice to actually get. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. So yeah, without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the gameplay. Alrighty, first game of the day. First enemy is in a heli. He's driving past. Okay, let's go ahead and get this place looted up. He immediately went for the helicopter, so he left everything over here behind. Let's go ahead and get as much loot as we possibly can. Black Ops 7 was finally revealed yesterday, and honestly, dude, I can't even lie, it looks pretty good. I know that I'm probably going to catch a lot of crap for that, but I do have my own opinion, and personally, my main concern is that the zombies is good. If the zombies is good, then I'm fine, because usually that's like the only game mode I really play. Whoa, bro, what? Somebody's in here? What in the world? What is this guy doing? Dog, like, what are we doing here? Alright, GG's, I guess. We're already almost at loadout money. Let's go ahead and try to get the rest of our cash here. I'm gonna go ahead and run over to this gas station. This is the nearest buy station anyways. Dude, this is such a perfect ghillie spot over here. I gotta get ghillied up over here. Got people firing over here. I gotta be careful. See if there's any leftover loot in here. There is. Alright, perfect. We're at 6,000. We'll let those guys fight it out over there. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves a loadout. Alright, perfect. Let me throw that off in the woods. Let's grab our recon drone back. We're going to be trying a gun that I haven't tried in a hot minute, at least on recording. And that, of course, is the HDR. This thing still slaps extremely hard, so we're going to be giving it a go today. I think they nerfed the ADS speed on it, which is kind of unfortunate, but you don't really need ADS speed for a ghillie. Let's get stealthed up here. I know there's people firing over in this general area. Helicopter? He just crashed the heli. Alright, let's just chill out over here. I'm gonna kind of wait and see where this zone pulls. I think if we have a more like bottom map zone, we should be good here, but it just depends on where it pulls, of course. The reason why I landed over here in the first place is because this whole entire like first zone seems to be making its way toward the bottom. We're just gonna wait and see where this pulls real quick. Right here. He just went behind the wall. Let's stalk this guy. Looks like he had a pistol. There he is. Took him out. Clean. Let's go see what he had on him. Looks like he just had a pistol. Regardless, he had some plates for us and another smoke grenade. Alright, nice. Alright, let's go get proned up. See what we can do with this HDR. You're sniping? Is that on top of that tower? Not too sure. Oh, guy in there? Hold on. What's this guy doing? He just jumped out? He just ran behind there? Oh, wait. Somebody was shooting at him. Took him out. Zone's pulling in. We're right on the edge of zone here. Fire sale. Wait a second. Let's hit this buy station real fast. Self-revive. Already had a gas mask. I should not have bought that. Got a self-revive, though. That's important. Somebody shooting on top of the hill. Downed him. Can't see him from here, man. Brother, I cannot see that guy. He's running. Okay. Let's fall back a little bit. Let's get farther into zone. I did down that guy, but I did not get the finish. Fortunately, I could not see him. Alright. What I'm going to do is I'm going to jump in the water real quick and make my way over to park. I think that is my best bet of getting some success here. Let's go ahead and do that real fast. We're in park. I got to watch up on my left up here on that tower. I don't think anybody's up there, but still, you never know in this game. Oh, somebody just bought a loadout up here? Or was that a care package? I don't know. Somebody just popped something up here. On me. Someone's right here. Oh my god, bro. My aim is awful today. Got him out of here, though. That's all that matters. All right. That buy station over there, I could potentially go to. I need a UAV or something. I'm gonna make my way over here. This is kind of dangerous, but still, we're gonna try our best. All right, I'm gonna pop this UAV. I've got a bounty on me. All right, perfect. I'm gonna see if this guy had a heartbeat sensor real fast. Probably didn't, but it's worth a look. All right, nothing. We're good. Somebody's behind here on top of that tower. Wait, that's that one right there. Let's see if I can snipe this guy from here. I see him. Downed him. Finished him. Beautiful. Got myself a moonshot right there. That's what I love to see. All right. Let's see where this zone pulls in real fast. He was looking off over to the left, like over that way. I wonder if he saw somebody. I don't see anything. Might be clear. Oh, way over there. People are fighting. Yep, I see a guy way over there, man. Imagine that hit, bro. No way, right? Yeah, no. I'm not hitting that. No shot. That is way too far. Zone just pulled in. This might be a promenade zone. Uh-oh. That is not good for me. No, sir. I'm gonna stick to the edge of the zone, though. Somebody had a GPR. This thing actually looks pretty decent. Not gonna take it, though. I'll stick with the kilo. Alright, I'm gonna get right here. Gonna keep an eye out on these roofs just to make sure nobody's up there. Look at this Ghillie spot right here, bro. Holy crap. There is foliage everywhere in park. Just keep an eye out off this little ridge, I guess. Try to see if we can snipe anybody coming in. It's gonna be a decent little spot to come into zone over here. Good little high ground. I'm actually surprised nobody's heading over here. This is gonna be building warfare in here, man. Unfortunately. All right, zone just pulled in. I gotta get moving, bro. This zone is gonna be so toxic, bro. Oh my gosh. I hate these kind of zones. I don't know how I'm supposed to necessarily win unless I just sweat really hard, but I don't really have, like, great close range guns, which I kind of need in these kind of situations. I swear I thought that was a person, bro. That box looked like a dude. All right, people are shooting down here. Missed my shot. Damn, bro. Get right over here. I hear somebody up there. Dog, this is so sketch. Right there. All right, let's just wait this out. See if we can make ourselves safe. I see his barrel right there. Look at that. His gun barrel's poking right over that little edge. Whoa, hold on. That is a nutty zone pull right there. Can't lie. I gotta get, like, farther into zone. Somebody just sniped the dude in the tower. This guy right above me is gonna be such a bad problem, man. He just jumped out. Hold on, wait. That's huge. Got a player right to my right. He's pulling up. Don't move, everybody. Somebody just shot me from a different angle accidentally. Let's get moving. Holy crap, bro. I'm gonna get right here. I'm gonna blow up that C4 real quick. 6 people left. I'm in a decent spot in zone. This guy is gonna be probably... This guy probably has the best position right now. Actually, never mind. He has to move. I did not even notice that, bro. Someone's pulling up right here. Right behind me, bro. Someone is right on my tail. I'm hearing a very annoying blueprint being used right now. One of those laser blueprints. Precision airstrike? Oh my god. I'm dead. Like, bro, what? Who is calling a PA on me right now? This is so bad, bro. Yep. Damn it, man. Holy crap. I'm at 1 health. How am I alive? Got this guy. All right, moving. Oh my god, bro. Holy crap. I have not won in so long. That is so freaking nerve-wracking. I just hit my microphone too. Hopefully you guys did not hear that. Whew. I think that's been like 30 games that I've played without winning, dude. Oh my gosh. All right, let's run another one. Why not? Alrighty, game number 2. Hold on. We got a care package off rip here. Got a hand cannon. Okay, not bad. I don't know what it is about ghillie shooting lately, but it feels like more of a challenge than playing normally. I don't know why. With like the bird's eye and stuff like that, dude, people have been running bird's eye like crazy lately. We are definitely having to step it up lately. Ooh, another care package. What in the world, bro? Let's see if we can get specialist out of that. That would be crazy. Come on now. Lucky specialist, maybe? Come on. And we did not get specialist. Dang it, man. Alrighty, let's get moving. I'm almost at loadout money. The nearest buy station is right here. All right, let me check and see if anybody's in here. Nothing? Okay, I think we're good. Let's take a quick peek in this area real quick. Wait, somebody was here. That buy station's open. What in the world? Ooh, money bag. All right. Let's go ahead and buy ourselves a loadout and a self-revive. Then we should be pretty good. All right, loadout acquired. Self-revive. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves our heartbeat back. All right, nice. We are kitted. All right, loot acquired. Let's get moving. I'm gonna go ahead and move up the mountain right here. See if I can get an early sniping angle on somebody. Oh, this guy right there. What is this guy doing? He's flying down. Where's he going? Seems like he's going down here. Hold on. Is that a helicopter right there? It is. No way he goes for the helicopter, right? He is. Got him. Took him out of the heli. I think I just accidentally destroyed the helicopter as well. Yep, I did. Let's go loot this guy. See what he had on him. I need some loot, bro. I don't have a gas mask or a plate vest. Holy crap, there's a lot of loot down here. Alright, this guy did not have anything too crazy on him. It was another bushwhack, though. Hello, fellow ghillie. This hand cannon actually might come in handy for these vehicles, though. For real. Alright, zone's closing. Oh, sniper. Where'd he go? What? Just saw his glint, bro. Yep. Holy crap, man. Where from? I see him. Broke his armor? Oh my god, this guy's gonna actually snipe me. I gotta be careful. That guy has a big mountain to his advantage, so very hard chow right here. Can't lie. Might have an HDR as well. I can't really see a scope glint. I don't know what kind of scope this guy's using. Whatever it is, it's good. Ooh, wait a minute. Somebody just landed a heli up there. What is going on? Right there. Stop moving, buddy. This guy's jumping around like a maniac. Can't shoot him. He's gonna hold that mountain up there with that heli. This zone is gonna be very confusing. I can already tell. All right, he's taking the heli out of there. All right, zone is pulling on me yet again, bro. We are getting such good luck with these zones right now. That is actually crazy. Somebody's flying in right there. What's he doing? Why is he flying in over there? He's going up the mountain. Cracked him. Took him out. He's getting a loadout. Probably shouldn't have stopped for that long, buddy. That's all right, though. GG's. All right, 2 kills to my name. We are playing this incredibly slow right now. Gotta love pure tactical gameplay right here. A lot of people are always worried about, like, scope glints on these guns, but I've been playing this game for years, bro. I think your main concern with, like, scopes and stuff like that is just when to aim in. All right, we've got a guy down here. Wait a minute, hold on. I could actually get a devious angle on this. Is he in that vehicle? I think he just popped that. Took him out. He's trying to hit a recon. All right, I need to actually see if this guy had some stuff on him. But yeah, don't worry about like scope glints and stuff. I know that like it's a pretty trendy thing to have a no glint scope, but as long as you know when to aim in, you can still be extremely stealthy with a high glint scope. And again, that is coming from a person that has literally been using ghillie suits for like 5+ years now. All right, I'm moving back up here. Let me get back up on top of this mountain. Our bounty is all the way down in airport. I can probably take a far shot to try to hit him from here. Chances of me hitting a snipe from up here, though, are super low, so let's just take the chance. Let's see. He's probably on top of the roof, maybe? Yep, I see him. Way over there. No way, right? He moved last second, man. Bro, that is such a far shot. If I took this guy out, though, I'd get an advanced UAV. He's my big game bounty. That is a devious snipe, bro. Yeah, I'm not hitting that from here. No shot. Well, wait a second. See if he moves. Oh, there he is. Cracked him. All right, didn't get the kill right there. Another guy moving over to the right. That is such a hard snipe, man. It's worth a try, though. Definitely worth a try. See somebody else right there? Oh, so close. He just jumped off. Man, that would have been an absolute treat to hit that snipe. I gotta keep an eye out on my right, man. I haven't been doing that this game. Seems like he's moving up to me. That's a bad play, brother. I wouldn't do that if I were you. I'm gonna give this guy quite the surprise. Yep, he's moving up here. I see him. Cracked him. He's getting behind cover. This guy's good at the game. Placed a PA on me. Damn it. Can move down over here. Cracked him. This guy's a hard target. He's good at the game. He's got the nuke skin on, I believe. I think that's what it is. He's throwing smoke grenades. Dude, this guy's a hard target. Hopefully this guy doesn't... Oh my god, I got sniped from behind. No, brother. All right, Gulag is closing anyways. Hopefully we can get out of here without having a fight. All right, we're released. Nice. I might go land on my loadout real quick down here. I don't know if that's a bad idea. We're gonna do it anyways. We'll try to catch this guy off guard. All right. Ooh. Loadout acquired. Let's get moving. Let me go buy some plates real fast. Man, this is so dangerous. All right, plates acquired. Let's grab this extra one. Nice. I'm gonna get moving up here. Wait, hold on. The zone's pulling over to the right. Never mind. I didn't even see that. Keep moving this way, I guess. See if we can clutch this up. I've got no equipment on me, man. Nothing at all. We are halfway there, and we are living on a prayer. Somebody's for sure got to be on ATC, right? No way they're not. They're right there. All right. Was gonna scope in on that guy. I'm not gonna do that though. They're sniping at each other. Wait, what? Way over there? Top two? Right there. It's the guy that killed me. Literally laser beamed him. I see him on the roof. No, brother. I didn't even see his scope glint right there. Look at that heady. All right, GG's, brother. What a good game. What a good day. We got a win. That's all that matters. Holy crap, man. That was intense. Alrighty, well, we did not win on the second game, but I did have an absolute blast regardless, and we did get a win on the first game, of course, so I think this was a pretty successful day. If you guys like the HDR, go ahead and let me know down in the comments what site do you like to run on it most. Been your boy, ICU. Hopefully you guys have an absolute great rest of your day. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.